Hey guys, this is my next video, Walk in My Shoes, and I had one question on my last video that I would like to start off by answering, and the question was, how do people who don't have a disability, or AMC in particular, be more welcoming and less standoffish to people like me and disabled people? And I thought that was a really good question. It really made me think about like what you could do. Actually, something this week happened to me that is a good example of what not to do. I was in the store with my mom and we were walking around and I was talking to her, and then I saw, I'd say she was probably 10, and she was staring at me with her mouth dropped to the ground like I had 3 heads. And her mom wasn't even paying attention, but she was intensely staring at me and couldn't take her eyes off of me. And that personally makes me very uncomfortable. I don't get mad because I know it's just pure curiosity, but parents need to teach their children that they shouldn't stare like that. I mean, she could have not had her mouth to the floor as she was staring at me. You could always just go up to someone and ask them in a polite way, like, what is wrong with them, basically. But don't say that specifically because that's pretty offensive. Just say, hi, I was curious, I saw you walking around and I saw that you walk a little different than me or you move different than me, and I was wondering what that is. And I can almost guarantee you that people will be very open and welcome to answer your questions and tell you what it is, because it just needs more awareness with disabilities and stuff, and it makes people less ignorant. And personally, I would love to do that for everyone. So if anyone ever comes up and asks me a question, I gladly answer it, and I will say, do you have any other questions? Just because I want them to know more about what this condition is so that we can bring more awareness to it and get more research done. Because that's the downside to this disability, is that it's so rare, no one knows what it is. And there's just many other ways to be less standoffish. You can just try not to stare intensely at people. You can look at them, just don't make it obvious that you're staring at them. And like I said, feel free to go up and ask them any question, because I can almost guarantee they'll gladly answer. There's other questions that I have that I can't answer right now because I'll answer them in my next video. But if anyone else has any other questions that they'd like me to answer in my next videos, feel free to comment down below and I will answer your questions as soon as possible. It can, like I said, it can be anything about me, anything about the disability. I will answer any question you have. Thank you for watching. Come back next week.